So let's create a cube. So we're going to now come onto interface and turn on the wireframe. Then we're going to select this particular edge. Then we're going to select the ring. Then we can just bevel it and we can increase the radius, and then we can apply. When we're done, the next thing we want to do is select the shape as a whole, then squash it on an axis, and then cool. Good. Then what we can do is from this point on select this face and select this face, and then we're just going to extrude it. And I like to normally just extrude it like this on an axis like this. Okay, just like that. This axis, this axis. Perhaps make it a bit wider. Yeah. Yeah, this works. So we're going to extrude it upwards. Sorry, we're going to move it upwards. Then I'm going to extrude it. Okay, and just move it upwards, something like that. Cool. Then we have something flat. Then we're just going to cut loop around this edge, and then when we're done cutting the loop, we can select this particular edge, do the same thing, select a ring. Then instead we're going to grow faces, so we have a face selection there. Then we can just extrude that selection. Do what we did last time. We just move it along this edge. Cool. Good. Then the next thing we want to do, just for bits of fanciness, we can select the ring again and just select ring. And then what we're going to do next is we're just going to bevel it. Cool. And we can increase the radius a little bit, gives you something fancy. Apply. Next we can select all of these parts that we have. Yeah, just multi-select, long press to select, then you can select the faces you want. Then we're just going to extrude it. Cool. And we're going to just scale it out. It doesn't have to be anything like it. Scale it. Yeah. Good. Now that we have that done, the next thing we could do is come into our auto camera view, and we're just going to select this particular faces that we need to make up the back faces. Okay, cool. Then we can just extrude them out and just scale them inside like this. Alright, that is good. Then the next thing we can do is, I'm not too satisfied with the way this looks up here, so I'm just going to select this part, and I'm just going to, okay, just going to reduce it a bit. Select this part, and I'm just going to scale it down a bit, just so it looks a bit more squashed. Cool. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my perspective camera, then I'm going to select this face. Sorry. Don't select the faces up close to the front of the helmet, and then I'm just going to extrude it. I'm going to scale it down like this. Rather, we can bring it up. Let me bring it up like this and just extrude it. And we can just extrude some more and something like this. And just extrude some more, something like this. That's it's a bit much, so let's get it out, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we're just going to extrude it and bring it here, extrude it and bring it here. That is good to me. Then the next thing we're going to want to do is select this place and extrude it. This is the front part of the helmet, just like a middle shield or protection of some sorts. And we can just extrude it out and just move it in. Let's undo that. Something sort of like this. And extrude it some more and move it in. Let's just get this spot, and we can extrude it just one more time. Good. Then we can just select this particular edge here. Then select this particular edge, and we're just going to extrude it. We can scale it down, move it up, have fun with it, have fun. Slide on this axis, move it up, cool. Then for the horns, of course, we're just going to select this part and select the opposite part across from it, and then we're just going to extrude them out like that. Feels like Batman, so maybe we should scale it to this axis. So we're going to select this edge, we're going to select this edge, and then we're just going to select the ring, and then we're going to bevel it. Cool. Yeah, this looks good. We can apply it. And then we're just going to select this top face, select this top face, and of course extrude as usual. Then we can flatten this edge, and then we can extrude it. Just bring it down, make it badass like this. Cool. Now we're done with our helmet. The next thing you want to do, and this is totally optional, you could just create a cube down here and just crush it, you know, have fun. And just in terms of coloring, as a quick bonus, I'm going to turn off wireframe, and I'm just going to come to my vertex paint mode. I'm going to select this, make it a purple, that looks good. Then I'm going to pick a nice yellow. I'm going to select this whole object and make it a nice yellow color. And then I am going to let me see, I'm going to come into the face selection mode, use my auto camera, then let's make let's make this part a bit darker, so we can just get a bit darker color for it here. And of course, let's select face. Let's just pick all the fancy faces we've made, and this one, 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 and then we're just going to grow selection, and we're going to make them a bit maybe silver kind of. No, yeah, maybe reddish one. Cool. Then of course we can also come over to the hands and just do the same thing. I'm just going to select the top, select this other side, and we're just going to come over to grow selection. We grow the selection one more time and grow it one more time, and then we can also make it silver or black, or you know, whatever you want. And there you go, have it. Or if you're not satisfied with the colors, you could just, you know, play around with it. Maybe you want it to stand out a bit more, I don't know, have fun. So there you go, we have a simple shape, and that'll be all for today, guys. Bye bye.